بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Assalamu alaikum once again, guys. It's been a while since we did a session. Last week I wasn't feeling well, but alhamdulillah, I'm all good now. So we'll continue where we left off, and we're starting a new story today. So the story of Musa alayhi salam, which is the most spoken about story in the entire Quran, the most spoken prophet and the most recounted story in the entire Quran. And it's an amazing story, you guys. Like, I mean, because we know so much details about it, it's an amazing story. Yeah, so we're gonna do this story. For those of you who are willing to participate, you can raise your hand or you can unmute yourself. Then we can begin, inshallah. Okay, so we have the usual, Fahima and Sultana. Amazing. You guys, by the way, I really appreciate you guys for your support. So that's thank you so much. We're gonna do, let me see, probably we're gonna do half of the story. We won't do the entire thing because it's pretty long. So we'll do up to Furuj. Let's do yeah, we can do 6 pages. We can do all up to here. Okay, we can do up to there. So in essence, we'll have Fahima do the first 3 pages and Sultana will do the last 3 pages. I think that will be good. So we'll do up to there. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Can I start this time now?
Yes, please.
قصة موسى عليه السلام. تعرض بنو إسرائيل تعرض بنو إسرائيل إلى
بنو إسرائيل؟
لا.
Why بنو إسرائيل?
Because the Prophet ﷺ encountered the Banu Israel. He was among the.
So what's the relationship? What's the relationship here?
It's MB. That is a
so this
detail
one,
of that.
But this initially was Banuna. Now it's Banu. Why is it light?
Because it's mudaf ilayh.
So why is this Fatha? Why is it not Banu Israel?
It's partly flexible.
Exactly.
Partly flexible.
Yeah. And why is this Banu and not Bani and not Bana? Why is there a wow?
Because this is the doer of ta'arrada.
Yes, exactly. So now you understand the relationship.
تعرض بنو إسرائيل إلى محنة شديدة في بلاد مصر.
في بلاد؟
في بلاد مصر.
في بلاد مصر. You can just say بلادي because this is again another مضاف إليه.
مضاف إليه.
The land of.
Land of. So Bani Israel had encountered to the intense trials or test in the land of Misr. حيث كان فرعون يقتل أبناءهم عاما. حيث is wherever Firaun حيث is wherever, right? Still.
Yeah, but here you can just say where, like it's just explaining. Okay, where
the Firaun used to kill or used to slaughter their sons every year. No, aman year.
Yes, 1 year.
1 year. ويتركهم عاما آخر and leave them another year.
So we're gonna pause there just a second. I wanted to discuss this word mihna because it's one of those words that could be confusing if you see it. There are actually 4 different words that kind of like look or sound the same that could be confusing. So you have this word mihna, which is basically a test or a trial, a tribulation, a difficulty. Mihna with a ha. Okay, so this is why pronunciation is also important. You have to be able to distinguish between ha and ha. So mihna with a ha is a test, trial, tribulation. Then you have, you have mihna with a ha, mihna. Now, mihna is a profession. Like, what's your profession? Ma mihnatuk. Yeah, what's your profession? So mihna with a ha. So you can see it's just a change of one letter. That letters that are very similar. So if you say mihna instead of mihna, then different meaning completely. So those are very close to each other. And so I used to confuse them, but now I'm trying to remember that. So mihna and then mihna. And then you have another word, minha. So minha with a ha. So now this one is flipped. It's not mihna, it's minha. So it's a bit flipped. Same letters, but the order is slightly changed. So you have a noon and then a ha. So it's a different jidr. Now this one, manaha yamnahu, to grant. So minha is a grant or a scholarship or something that is being given to somebody. That's a minha. Okay, that's one. Then the last one is a bit different, but it kind of used to confuse me as well, is man'a. Okay, man'a. So this one has an ayn instead of a ha or a ha, like before. And this one, it means like stamina or resistance, like mana'a to prevent something. So mana'a yamna'u, prevention, man'an. So man'a is like a resistance, if you will. So it's used in the sense of resistance, stamina, strength, things like that. So those are just like some interesting Arabic words for us to know, so that we don't confuse each other. Okay. All right, we can continue. Unless there's a question.
Oh,
okay.
So can I okay. Sorry, let me have to okay, I was here. Okay, ويستحيي نساءهم وقد شاء الله أن تلد أم موسى في العام الذي يقتل فيه الأولاد.
أن تلد, did you say, what did you say with أن تلد?
أن تلد ولد يلد تلد تلد أم موسى.
Yes.
أم موسى في العام الذي يقتل فيه الأولاد. Correct. So and he used to let live their women.
And so who used to let? ويستحيي نساءهم.
Fir'aun used to let live their women, and Allah willed to right? Allah had willed. Allah had willed to build the mother of Musa alayhi salam to give birth in the year in which there was a killing in it. There was a killing of the children in it. Yeah, so in which the children were being killed. Yeah. فخشيت عليه من بطشهم وفيما يأتي بيان. Here I got out. And she feared for him من بطشهم for the oppression, right? Oppression of force. From their oppression, but their oppression, right? Sorry, their oppression. وفيما يأتي بيان. I didn't get this one. So you have to know with Arabic, there are no punctuation marks. You just have to know where to put a full stop, where to put a comma. So here, min batshihim, you can either put a full stop or a comma. So that tells you that segment is ending there. So فَخَشِيَتْ عَلَيْهِ مِنْ بَطْشِهِمْ. So she feared, the Musa here in this case, she feared their oppression on him, on Musa alayhi salam. Full stop. وَفِيمَا يَأْتِي. And what comes after, or what comes below, or whatever basically is going to be mentioned, is bayanu ma hadatha ma'a Musa, is the explanation or clarification of what happened with Musa. Okay, this is what comes below. This means fima ya'ti bayan. Yeah. So ata ya'ti, to come. Fima ya'ti, what comes.
after.
Oh, okay. So what comes below? I can say what comes
Yeah,
after.
you can
what
say
comes
below. That would
Okay,
be
what
easier
comes
English. Yeah.
what comes below is the explanation. Okay. وفيما يأتي بيان ما حدث مع موسى عليه
Sure.
السلام. And what comes after is the explanation of what had happened with Musa alayhi salam.
Yeah, so bayanu would be the basically mubtada mu'akhar in this case. So فيما يأتي, this is one bucket, متعلق. فيما يأتي,
Okay.
then bayanu.
It's a file of bayan sister, file of yati sister na?
No, this whole thing bayanu ma حدث, look at it this way. So bayanu ma حدث مع موسى فيما يأتي. So this whole thing is our mubtada
Oh, it's the
mu'akhar.
next center. Is the explanation. It's like that, right?
Yes. So this explanation of what happened with Musa is below.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it should be bayanu ma hadatha
Yeah.
ma'a Musa alayhi salam. Okay, so this one second.
So we have the first
Then
section.
okay, so this one comes like Musa في التابوت وضعت موسى وليدها وليدها في
Yes.
وليدها في تابوت. I'll just say it till here. Musa alayhi salam in tabut, in the box tabut.
Box, case, chest.
Oh, this could be heading. This could be heading, right, sister?
Yes, this is the heading. That's why in my text I made it a bit bold. This is the heading. So Musa fi tabut, heading, like the first section, because they said the explanation is coming below, so they put it in different sections. So you have the first section, Musa is in a box.
Sister, I'm not able to make it out which is a side heading or which is a topic, because there is no inverted comma, there is no semicolon to differentiate. How would we find it out?
It wasn't there in the original. I thought it was there because I copied directly from the website.
Oh, maybe I've done it. There is some mistake in my copy. Okay.
Yeah.
Musa fi tabut, Musa alayhi salam in the box. وضعت موسى وليدها في تابوت. The mother of Musa placed or kept her son in the box.
So basically, Walid is from walada yalidu, the word we just looked before, and Walid is the ism sifa. So Walid. So walada yalidu, to give birth. So Walid, the son or the one that is being given birth to, it's a sifa.
Oh, okay. فقذفتها. I didn't get the meaning of this. وقذفتها.
Yes. So this one we looked at it the other week when we were doing the story of Yunus, and we said the well qadafa Yunus. So the well threw. So this is, and it's gonna come again. So it's a pretty interesting word to know and to learn, especially for this story, because it will appear again. Qadafa. Qadafa, to throw.
Oh, she threw. She cast or she threw.
Yes, cast also.
So she casted. فقذف في البحر. She casted or she threw.
But who? Yes.
She casted him in the river, in the sea.
Yeah.
Then this would be استجابة لأمر الله. استجابة.
Yes.
استجابة لأمر الله, replying to the command of Allah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So what kind of
أمر الله سبحانه وتعالى.
Yes. What is the function of istijabatan? Why is it nasab? If somebody asks you.
This is the detail of khadafa. She put in the favor, replying to the command of Allah.
Yeah, what kind of a detail?
I didn't get it.
So as we normally translate this as a response, right? What do we normally translate as? What kind of structure do we normally say as? Or sometimes we use while, or sometimes
It's a hal, Sister Lam? It's
Yes.
a hal.
This is a hal. Yeah.
Yeah. Hal,
Yeah.
achha, okay.
The hal of
Replying to the
Musa.
command of Allah. Yes. Replying to the command of Allah.
Yeah, or
subhanahu wa
ing.
ta'ala.
Sometimes we use ing, yes. Replying.
Okay. Okay. وقد وعدها الله سبحانه برده إليها. Allah had promised her, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised her with the return of him to her, with the return of Musa alayhi salam to her.
Yes.
رده إليها. وأمرت أخته بتتبع
B. حرف جار.
Sorry. B. Okay. B. تتبع. This one is, I've kept it like to move or to march. Is it an ism, Sister?
Yes, it's an ism from تتبع family. Remember تعلم. So تتبع يتتبع تتبعا. تعلم يتعلم تعلما. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a family.
So this is this word is masdar.
Yes, it's a masdar. So taba'a from family 3 means to follow. Okay, and then you take it to family 5. Tatabba'a. Sorry, family. Yeah, 5. Sometimes I get confused. So that's you put it in family 5. It means like there's some stress to that. So constant following, which brings us to the meaning of pursuit. So when you're pursuing something, you're following it a lot. So you're pursuing it. Yeah.
Okay. So this one is like where I was. Okay. So she commanded her daughter, his sister. She commanded his sister to pursue his command.
His affair.
Command of Allah. That means command of Allah.
Here the who here is referring to Musa alayhi salam. So basically the mother is commanding the sister to pursue his affair, yani Musa's affairs, like find out what's happening to him. Yeah.
Okay, that means that she ordered his sister to pursue his affairs and keep his news. That is correct?
Yeah, وخبره.
And to know his news.
Yeah, and his news. So it could be بتتبعي. So this one you could look at it as مضاف مضاف إليه. So تتبعي أمره وخبره. Or you can look at it as مصدر that is acting like a فعل. So تتبعي أمره وخبره. Those are two valid ways. I think مضاف مضاف إليه is easier here. So بتتبعي أمره وخبره.
Okay. خبره. Okay. Next is دخول موسى إلى قصر فرعون.
دخول. So this is a masdar.
Yes.
And it's at the beginning of the sentence. So it's going to be رفع.
Okay. دخول موسى إلى قصر فرعون.
Beautiful.
So the entry of Musa alayhi salam to the palace of Fir'aun, Sister?
Yeah. Yes.
Allah subhanahu, Allah had willed أن تسير الأمواج بالتابوت إلى قصر فرعون. Sorry.
Let's go back to أن تسير.
أن تسير أن تسير الأمواج بالتابوت. تسير الأمواج.
So what's the doer? What's the doer here? Who is doing the action?
Okay, so the al-amwaju. Al-amwaju, it's a broken plural, so that's why tasiru. Okay, yes. أن تسير الأمواج بالتابوت إلى قصر فرعون. Correct?
Yes, correct.
Amwaj, I don't know.
Mawj is a wave.
Waves,
Amwaj,
okay.
Yeah,
waves. Okay, the waves. Allah, with Allah willed to take the waves. I'm sorry. Let me just. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
You're on the right track.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala willed the waves to take the tabut to the palace of Fir'aun.
Exactly. So Sara Yasiru basically means to travel. Sara Yasiru, Sayrura.
Yes.
To travel or to journey. Yeah. But when it comes with ba, Sara, Tasira bi, Sara Yasiru bi, when it comes with ba, it's kind of like Ja'a. Ja'a bi has the meaning to bring. Sara bi has the meaning of to lead something.
Okay.
Yeah. So Allah willed that the waves would lead the box, or would end up, basically, would take the box to the palace of Fir'aun.
فَأَلْتَقَطَهُ الْقَدَمُ.
Yeah, but then when you have a harf ataf, what did we say about when you have a harf ataf and hamzatul wasl? How do you read that?
Sorry, fal.
Yes, fal.
فالتقطه فالتقطه القدم ذاهبين بالتابوت إلى آسية زوجة فرعون.
ذاهي. How do you read this word?
ذاهبين.
So ذاهبين is how many people?
بيني. Oh, ذاهبين two, many.
Yes, many. Because al-khadamu is a plural here, is a broken plural. For khadim.
Yeah.
Khadim is one servant.
Servant.
So you have khadam, you have khuddam. There are several kinds of different plurals. There's khadamat, I think, as well.
So the servants received or collected, and the servants collected, and they were going collected the coming servants. Zahibaini.
So this, when you have a proper followed by a sentence, what is that?
It's a proper followed by a sentence. It's a sifa.
That's common followed by a sentence, but a proper followed by a sentence.
Oh, that means means alladhi, which will come. This is a mawsul, invisible, right? No, wrong.
Think again. Try something else. So proper followed by a jumla fi'liya, or like it's the opposite of, normally it's the opposite of sifa. So sifa you have
it's again hal, again hal. Sorry.
Yes,
again hal.
This is a hal. A hal.
So no, I was thinking like the servants collected or received, going with the taboo to the Asiya.
So you can say while they were going, or as they were going.
I was not able to, that's why I was not able to frame the sentence. They received, the servants received while they were going with the taboo to, while they were going, I think they handed over the taboo to Asiya radhiyallahu anha, Asiya alayhi salam, right?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. You asked?
No, I was not able to frame up the sentence. The servants received, and the hal is while going with the tabut.
So okay, so we just talked about Sara B, and we said also there's a Ja'a B, and here there's a Dhahibu B. So this Dhahibina B, it doesn't actually mean going, it means taking or bringing something. So the servants collected the box, taking the box to Asiya. So you see how that's a hal now? Did that make sense?
Yes, sister. So it's taking.
Yeah.
So they were taking the taboo to the Asiya, the wife of Fir'aun.
So ila Asiyata, could you repeat this sentence?
Is ila Asiyata zawjata Fir'auna.
Zawja.
Ta.
Why ta?
Asiya, the wife of Fir'aun. This is badal,
yes,
right?
That's badal, right? But we have ila here.
Zawjati Fir'auna.
Yeah. So this is actually ism majroor. It's just that it's partly flexible. That's why.
And then fakashafat amma fit tabuti, and she disclosed about what is in the tabut.
In this case, So kashafa, we can use examined or investigated. Like she looked into it. She was trying to find out what it is.
She revealed, or she looked into it about what in the tabut. فوجدت that Musa alayhi salam, and she found Musa alayhi salam. فقذف الله حبها في قلبها. Allah casted his love in her heart.
Exactly. So you see that the word came back again. So,
again, yeah. وعلى الرغم من أن فرعون, and in spite of that, right? على الرغم من that.
Yes. Or despite the fact that وعلى الرغم
that فرعون حمى بقتلوه. In spite of that, the Pharaoh was interested in killing him.
Yeah, or
intended in killing him. إلا أنه تحول عن الأمر برجاء من زوجته آسيا. Except that, but he got changed from.
Okay, so
change, or
how did you read this last word? Sorry, B. عن الأمر.
برجاء with a hope.
رجاء. So this is going to be rija, not raja. Rija. We'll see the difference.
رجاء من زوجته آسيا.
Yes.
وقد حرم الله عليه مراضي.
How did you translate تحول?
He got changed.
Yeah. So basically, حول, it has the meaning of changing or turning or becoming something else. But when it comes with an, تحول عن, basically to turn away from something, to forego something, or to go away from a matter. Okay, so to leave the matter alone. تحول عن. So he left it. He forwent it. What else? What other word can I use? Yeah.
He left it.
Yeah. So he just basically he left it, or he forwent it, relinquished, departed from. Yeah, those are some of the words. So he departed from the issue.
He left the matter.
He left the matter.
He left the matter with a hope from his wife Asiya.
So this is not hope. So raja is hope, raja, but rija, it actually has the meaning of pleading or imploring somebody or begging somebody. So he left the matter birijai min zawjatihi Asiya. He left the matter. Why? Because of the pleading. So basically Asiya was like, no, can we keep him? He's so cute. Look at him. He's so smiley and chubby and yummy and just, yeah. So after Asiya was pleading, then it was like, okay, fine, let's keep him. Okay, he's actually kind of cute. Fine, we'll keep him. So it was like constant pleading from Asiya alayhi salam.
وقد حرم الله عليه المراضع. And Allah
sorry.
had made haram.
I think we can stop there, and because you've done 3 pages. But good job. Alhamdulillah. That's great. Then we have Sultana. Your turn now.
Assalamu alaikum.
So you can start with from وقد حرم.
وقد حرم الله عليه المرازية فلم فلم يقبل.
Yes.
فلم يقبل الرضاعة. فلم يقبل الرضاعة.
I'm not so sure if it's الرضاعة or الرضاعة, but I think maybe both exist. I'm not so sure.
Razi hona. This is this with the word Razi, sister?
This is from breastfeeding, so
okay.
I'm not so sure that. Let me just confirm that, because I know ar-raza'a, but I know also there's rida. So that one is a bit confusing for me. So الرضاعة, yeah, with the fatha, I think.
رضاعة.
Yeah. So when it comes to the ta marbuta is الرضاعة, but if it doesn't come with the ta marbuta, it's going to be رضاع, الرضاع. So it's a
Okay.
bit, yeah.
يقبل رضاعته ممن في القصر.
Yeah, so we can translate up to there first.
وقد حرم الله عليه مراضي فلم يقبل رضا. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala harrama means forbid, sister. Haram karte, upon him.
Yes.
Marazia, that is the feed. Marazia.
Feeding. So this word actually marada, I was trying to find it, and it's very interesting that they gave like 3 different ways of looking at it. So they said it could be the plural of murdi'un with a mu at the beginning, which is like a wet nurse, you know, a person who breastfeeds. So murdi'un, that's one. So murdi'un marada, that's one.
So this can be the breast also, sister?
Yes.
Zarf
Yes.
Makkah, matlab from where the milk comes?
Yes, so that's the second option. The second option, they say it is actually the breast itself, because it's the isim makan, the place where the milk comes from. So marda'un, mardi'un, marda'atun. We did that وَالظَّرْفُ مِنْهُ. So that's marda'un is one of them, and then the plural of that. And then the last thing they give is that it could also be the plural of a masdar mimi. So we know masdar mimi, it follows 2 patterns, marda'un, mardi'un. Those are the 2 patterns of a masdar mimi. So they say this could be the plural of the masdar marda'un with a ma. The first one is mu, the person who's breastfeeding is murdi'un. Marda'un is masdar mimi, or it could also be mardi'un, the isim makan, the dharf. So it's very interesting. One word captures 3 different ideas. SubhanAllah. So basically, in other words, like Musa just refused everything. He refused the breast, he refused the women, he refused the whole idea of breastfeeding. He was like, no, I'm not feeding. I'm done. I don't want you people. SubhanAllah. And Allah is the one who made it possible that he refused every single one of them. All of them. And the fact that the plural is used indicates that he constantly refused. Like it wasn't just once. Like he constantly refused all the women all the time. Like, he was just crying. SubhanAllah. Okay, you can go on now.
So falam yaqbal razat. It's the same what you did, sister.
Yeah.
Qasri. So he never he refused each and everyone. He didn't accept it, right? That's it.
Yeah. So he he refused breastfeeding from everyone.
All the from everyone. From that town, Qasri is from that town, sister. Mimman from the palace. فخرجوا به إلى السوق فخرجوا به إلى السوق بحسين
How many people? خرجوا. How many people?
Many. There are many. خرجوا به إلى السوق بإحسين إحسين.
So if it's many people, what will be the plural? Bahisaini, it's 2 people.
Many means Sina. Bahisina. Bahisina. An murziyatin. An murziyatin. فأخبرتهم أخته أخبرتهم أخته, his sister.
So who is doing the action here?
The sister of Musa alayhi salam.
Which is an outside doer.
Outside doer.
It will be
أخته.
أخته. You can just do أخته. It's easier.
أخته. أخته. بمن يصلح أصلا يصلح.
I think يصلح. Again, let me check that. Yeah, يصلح. Sorry. يصلح. صلح يصلح. Yeah.
يصلح. So this is majzum man. Suitable.
Okay, so let's start from. Or we can end here. بذلك. And then we can proceed.
بذلك جي بذلك فخرجوا به إلى السوق many and so again so many of them they left towards the market, sister, towards the market.
Yeah, so خرجوا بي خرج to come out, but
To
خرج
come out.
بي to go out with someone, like to take someone out. Yeah,
Sure.
so they went out with him to the basically they went out with him to the market.
To the market.
Mhm.
Bahasani and so these are many, sister, again.
Yes,
Bahasani,
Bahi.
Bahisina. Bahisina and that is the feeders, right? And Murziyatin.
Yes.
Along with the feeders. Fakhbarathum.
So let's go back here to this word. Why is Bahithina nasab?
It's the hal of Kharaju.
Yes.
The people.
Beautiful. Yes. So they went out looking, bahatha, to search for something. Bahatha. An, especially when it comes with an, it has the meaning of to search for something. When it doesn't come with an, it has the meaning of discussing something. So bahatha, to discuss.
So the bahas karna, so it comes from this word, sister. Bahas karna. Wow. That is discussing.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. To discuss. But if it comes with an, it means to search for something, to look for something. So they went out to the market looking, because it's a hal, so looking for a wet nurse or a breastfeeder. I think a wet nurse is a better term. So a wet nurse, a person who is going to breastfeed Musa alayhi salam.
So Akbarathum Ukhtuhu. So the sister of Musa informed them. Biman with a suitable bizalik, with suitable wet nurse system.
So you can say, so أخبرتهم أخته. So his sister told or informed them of the one who's suitable for that. So the one who, you can say this man, because we translate this as the one who is suitable for that.
Suitable for that. Achha, so Zalik is going for the feed here.
Yes. Yes. Achha. Going back to the feeding.
Feed. Okay. وذهبت بهم إلى أمه. ذهبت بهم إلى أمه وبذلك تحقق. وعد الله.
This is لازم تحقق. So what is وعد going to be?
Wadullahi.
Yes.
So she took along with her, Zahabat, she took them along with her towards her mother, towards his mother. وَبِذَلِكَ تَحَقَّقَ وَعْدُ اللَّهِ. And this was تَحَقَّقَ is تحقيق करना, sister. تحقق.
Yes, to become real or to materialize or to become true.
Okay, where the Allah's wada is.
Can we say fulfilled?
Clear?
Yes, fulfilled as well. Yeah.
Promise of Allah.
So where the promise of Allah was fulfilled or became true or materialized, any one of those is fine.
Subhanahu. Again, this is badal.
Yes.
So this is hala badal. Badal. Subhanahu.
I would say it's more atuf bayan, because it's giving more information of Allah, the lafdul jalala.
Okay. بإرجاء موسى إليها. إرجاء موسى إليها.
Yes.
So Musa alayhi salam was given back, sister. He went back towards her.
So this sentence is the muta'alliq of tahaqqaqa. Yeah, so the promise of Allah was fulfilled with the return of Musa?
Musa AS, ji.
Uh,
Towards her, yeah.
Yes, yes, to her. So we got another section.
خروج موسى من مصر. خرج خروج من مصر. من مصر.
Yes.
خرج يخرج निकलना. So Musa, خروج means he went from Misr, right, sister?
Yes.
निकलना. Okay.
So Musa's leaving or Musa coming out of Misr?
Misr. Okay. خرج موسى عليه السلام. خرج موسى عليه السلام من مصر بعد أن قتل عن عن
فعل ماضي.
فعل ماضي قتل قتل رجلا مصريا رجلا مصريا قطاعا نصرة لرجل من بني إسرائيل.
Let's go up to that.
وكان قد من بني إسرائيل. अच्छा. So Musa alayhi salam, little up, sister.
Okay, sorry.
Little.
Oh. Yeah.
So Kharaja Musa alayhi salam left Misr after he killed a person that is a Misri Egyptian person. Which was khata means it's khata is
mistake.
What to say? Mistake.
Or yeah.
Nusratan, Nusra is help, right, sister? Which was helpless.
Yes.
Which was a helpless mistake.
No. So let's analyze this. This is, by the way, a very good example of how you can see a lot of nasab coming together. So you have rajulan, misriyan, khata'an, nusratan, and you're asking yourself, what is going on? Why there's so many nasab? So you need to figure out what are all these words happening here. So when we say an qatala rajulan, rajulan is answering what kind of a question? Qatala man, he killed who? And who, when we say who or what, so this it becomes maf'ul bihi. Okay? So that's a maf'ul bihi. That's why it's nasab. And then misriyan, why is it nasab?
It gives the detail of the sifa for this rajulan.
Yes, so this is a sifa. Okay.
Sifa.
So we have that. So we figure out rajulan, misriyan, that's mawsuf sifa, and rajulan is maf'ul bihi. Good. Now we come to khata'an. We have to ask ourselves, what kind of a question is it answering? Khata'an.
It is answering the question of that qatal. What type of?
How? Yes, it answers how. Yeah, so how did he kill that person? Wrongfully or as a mistake or accidentally. That's how he killed the person. And when we talk about how, what kind of a maf'ul do we talk about?
Lahu, maf'ul lahu.
Maf'ul hal. How did it happen? Accidentally. So maf'ul hal. So this is a hal. So we have a maf'ul bihi, we have a sifa to that maf'ul bihi, then we now have a hal, how it happened. Then we have now nusratan. Nusratan. We have to ask ourselves, what kind of question is it answering? When I say to save, nusratan li rajulin, to save the person. Nusratan li rajulin, to save a person.
The reason why he killed. Reason.
So it's answering, yes. So it's answering the question why, and this becomes maf'ul lahu. So you see how it can all come together? You can even add different other mafa'ils. Like how did it happen? Where did it happen? You can even add maf'ul fihi in that to still be nasab if you put a maf'ul fihi. Okay? So I hope that's clear. So nusratan, to save a person,
to save a person min Bani Israel, from the people of Bani Israel.
Good.
وَكَانَ قَدْ توجه وكان قد توجه إلى بلاد مدينة. إلى بلاد مدينة. So وكان قد so توجه मतलब he went towards the Madian city.
Yeah. So he faced towards, he turned towards. So basically it comes from wajh. Wajh is the face. So
Yes.
tawajjaha, his face turned to that direction. Literally, that's what it means.
So Musa fi Madyana. Musa alayhi salam in Madyan city. Istazalla Musa. Istazalla Musa alayhi salam. Bishajaratin. Hina. Wasulahu. Usulahu.
So مضاف مضاف إليه حين وصولي.
Usulihi ila Madyana.
We can translate up to there first.
So Musa alayhi salam in Madyan city. Istazala Musa. So istazilu. That is to rest, sister.
So like dhalla, shade, has to do with shade.
Rest.
So
okay.
istadhalla, seeking shade. So you can see it comes with bishajaratin. So he sought shade where? Bishajaratin.
Under the tree.
Under the tree, yes.
Under the tree. Hina usulahu ila Madyana. Usulihi is until he reached Madyan, sister.
So Hina,
until he reached Madyan.
At the time of his arrival, you can say. Hina wusulihi, when he arrived, or at the time of his arrival. So wasala yasilu wusul, to reach.
So Musa alayhi salam was seeking shade under a tree until he arrived towards Madyan.
Or when?
Madyan.
Instead of until, we can say when he arrived.
When he arrived. When he arrived to. So wada wadwa. So this should be wada'a. Wada'a.
Yes.
Wada'a. So wada. This is Mazi, sister.
Yes, this is Madi. Da'a yad'u.
But the dwell.
No. Da'a yad'u. It's naqis.
So this why is harf atf, sister? Okay.
Yes, this is
wada'a. Wada'a. Wada'a rabbuhu. Wada'a rabbahu. Rabbahul hidayati.
What is hidayah?
Hidayah is guidance. Hidayah. So Rabbahu. So it should be. So this is not a complex muzaf, sister?
No.
His Rabb. Okay. So this will be maful bihi. Hidayata.
Yes. Beautiful.
Hidayata ila tariqi. Ila tariqil mustaqim. So the Rabbahu. Wasirata wa mustaqim wasirati wasiratis sawi summa tawajjahu ila
ثم this is فعل ماضي
توجه ثم توجه إلى بئر مدينة بئر مدينة.
Yeah, let's go to that.
And he prayed towards his Lord for the guidance towards Sirat al-Mustaqim, that is a straight path, the way of a straight path.
Yeah, tariq is a road to the
road, path, to straight path, road.
Yes.
Sirat, and the road towards the Saviyu, that is to be, what to say, sister?
Balanced. So Savi, like a balanced, or the straight. It's still straight. The same thing.
Same thing. Right?
This and this, the same thing. الطريق المستقيم and الصراط السوي. Same thing.
Both. Summa, then Tawajjaha, he turned, or he faced towards Bira Madyana. Yes. That is, Bira is the what to say for Bira, sister?
Well, like, you know, in the story of Yusuf, they put him in a well.
Ji.
Bir.
So the well of Madyan?
Yes. So he turned his face, or he basically turned towards, started walking towards the well of Madian, or the borehole of Madian. I don't think we'll be able to finish because it's a long portion. So maybe we can stop there. And then next week we can start from this part, inshallah. Hopefully we'll be able to finish. Yeah. Because I hope. Yeah, this story had a lot of new, maybe a little bit of difficult vocabulary here and there. So, but it's not very new and very difficult. And also still the structure is not so difficult. Maybe one or two, except for maybe this very interesting sentence here where you have all these different kinds of mafa'il coming into place, which was really cool. So that we can see in practice, especially maf'ul lahu doesn't really happen a lot. So it's, and also maf'ul fihi doesn't happen a lot. So when you get a sneak peek of it in action, it's really beautiful. All right. I'm gonna open the floor to you guys if you have any questions or like any inspiration from the story of Musa alayhi salam, this particular part specifically, or if anything stood out for you.
Here, Nusratan, which came, sister. So until unless I wasn't knowing that li rajulin, wasn't able to know that it was maful lahu, right?
Yeah, it would be hard. If you just say Nusrat, you can't just say Nusratan
because there was no comma in this. So I was thinking like how whether this li rajulin comes before or this is connected to the previous one. Achha.
Yeah. So this is connected to that. Yeah. So sometimes also the meaning helps to understand what is happening in the sentence. Yeah.
Sister, if I can get the PDF of this, because I don't know where to go and how to get this. So I cannot prepare the thing.
Oh, okay. No problem. I'll send you the link, inshallah, of the website. And maybe I can also send you this Word document that I normally just copy paste.
Inshallah.
Any other questions or before we can end? Okay, I think we can stop there. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم guys.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاك الله خيرا كثيرا.
إياكم جزاكم الله خير.